Good evening. This morning we left, what is that?
Mhm.
And right now we are headed to
Zagora.
Zagora. We're camping tonight. That's gonna be our home.
It's beautiful here. I thought we were done with the mountains, but we're not, apparently. I'm a little upset.
In this video, I want to show you how much money we spend in everything, more or less every day. What we spend as bikepackers here in the country of Morocco. So tomorrow, from the moment I wake up, I'm gonna keep track of everything we spend. And I'm gonna show everything in this video. And since every day is not the same, at the end of this video, I'm gonna go into more detail of what we spend more or less every day for accommodation, for food, and an average for every day, every week, and for a whole month here in Morocco. So I think that's it. Let's get started. Good evening again. Today we passed, what is the town?
Agadir.
Agadir. And we are right now in a town that I don't know the name of. And we are still going to Zagora.
We're kind of slow.
So today, first thing we spent on breakfast at some waterfalls, beautiful. What was the name of the waterfalls?
Tizki.
Tizki waterfalls. $5 on bread, jam, honey, oil, and tea. Tea, anana, tea, mint tea.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kept going, and we had some water that was free.
Yep.
Lunch.
Yeah, then we had lunch.
Okay. And for lunch, we had lentil soup with a little bread and water that we had. And that was $4 for the both of us.
Yep.
While eating lunch, we met a guy,
His name is Omar.
Omar, and he had a store and he also sold dates. So we bought some dates from him, and that was $4, a lot, but it's also a lot of dates. And I also bought a scarf for my head and my hair and my face, because my hat was all broken and destroyed. And that was $6. Oh, and the last thing, we came here as Zayn was kind of tired, and before lunch we wanted to find a place to sleep today. We didn't want to camp. And sometimes we find something very cheap. Sometimes we camp and it's free. Sometimes we find something that's okay. But today is the day that we spent the most on accommodation.
Yeah.
Today we spent $40 for the both of us. It's to sleep, to have dinner, and tomorrow to have breakfast. So today's total was $59 for 2 people. Yeah. That's almost $30 per person. Yeah. Keep on watching if you want to know more details on our money spending. Money spending. My accent.
He's Spanish.
My accent. Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We are still not in Zagora. We'll reach Zagora tomorrow. We are in the Dra Valley, under some palm trees, eating dates and living the good life. Here is how much money we spent in Morocco bikepacking 1 month. In 1 month, for 2 people, we spent $942.5. That means we spent $30.4 each day.
On average.
On average, yeah.
And that's including food, accommodation.
Everything excluding things that we spend money on, like online subscriptions. And that's also having in mind that sometimes we camp and we don't spend anything in accommodation. Sometimes we camp in camping and we spend a little bit of money in accommodation. sometimes in a hotel, sometimes in a jet. Now, only for accommodation, if we were sleeping in a hotel or a hostel or a jet or anywhere like that, we would spend on average $23 per night for the two of us.
But usually it's around like $10 per person. It's like in hostels, usually it's a bit cheaper, but they don't give us dinner. Maybe they give us free breakfast. And then like other places, like a jet or a hotel, maybe it's a little bit more expensive, like 10, 12, 15. But then they maybe give us dinner and breakfast.
And then how much money we spend to eat every day is $13 for the two of us every day.
More or less, because we didn't calculate it exactly. But we know that most days when we just are buying food and we're not eating like at our hotel or anything, we spend around like $10 or $15. Sometimes it depends if it's more of a touristic place or we're eating more cheap because it's not very touristic.
And that's it for this video. That is it. That's how much money we spent. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, you can subscribe if you want. You can like it if you want. If you didn't like it, please dislike this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Do you like this place? I love this place. We just had lunch here. Good life.
Estos son gusanos, ¿no? En plan huevo de gusano, ¿no?
Yeah.
Que cree que, mira el gusanito. Es que las que no tienen gusanos las van a tener. Mira el gusano. Cada date tiene un gusanito propio. Mira el gusano. Mira qué máquina. Para encontrar otro dátil.
Oh.